Hi everybody! Today I am going to do a tutorial for you guys on the look that I'm wearing right now. As you can see, it's just a pretty simple, neutral, everyday look. But what is kind of special and what I have discovered here is that I'm using two warm-toned neutral shadows from Too Faced today. But you might be confused because when you look at this look, you're probably thinking that it's a cool tone look. And that has to do more with the base that I'm using. And that's my Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour cream shadow in Tough as Taupe. Now I have a review of these up, and everything I've said about these I still, in my review is still true, except that I've kind of discovered another use for this one that I hadn't discovered when I did the review. So I figured I'd do a tutorial kind of demonstrating what I'm talking about, and then kind of like update you guys on just this one in particular. And what I've discovered is that this, used as a base under warm tone neutral shadows, kind of transforms them into cool tone neutral shadows. So if you have something like the original Naked palette and you've been thinking about getting the Naked 2 palette, but you just really don't want to fork out the $50, it's too expensive, which is completely understandable because it's ridiculous. Because the Naked 2 palette is really just it's just a cool tone version of the Naked 1 palette. So if you have the original Naked palette, all you have to do is spend a few dollars on this and put those original shadows over this, and you have cool tone neutrals. Or if you don't have, I didn't use Naked palette shadows today, I used Too Faced shadows, but this will work for any of your warm tone neutral shadows. You don't have to go out and buy cool toned versions of all your warm shadows, because you can use this. You can use this pretty much under any neutral shadow. I used it under a matte warm tone brown, and I used it under a shimmery kind of warm pinky champagne color, and it kind of transformed them into cooler toned neutrals, which is cool. You only have to spend a couple of bucks, and it's a great base, and it just kind of transforms your shadows. I was originally using this under more cool tone grays and stuff like that, and under cool toned taupes, because it just kind of like made your already cool tone shadows a little better. But I didn't realize that it would kind of transform your warm tone neutrals into cool tone neutrals. So that's just kind of what I've discovered here, and I figured I'd just do a tutorial of it, showing you guys, because this is a pretty basic look, nothing I haven't done before, but the tutorial will just kind of show you how those warm toned shadows kind of are more cool tone with this base underneath. So I thought it was a cool little trick if you have this, because this is kind of hard to figure out how to use, especially this like matte gray dark color. And this is a great daytime look using this darker matte gray cream shadow. If you pick this up and you're just kind of at a loss for it, this is a great way to use it and to kind of get even more versatility out of the shadows that you might already have in your collection. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, stay tuned for the tutorial. I'm going to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance as a base, and I'm going to apply it to the lid from the lash line to the brow bone. For our Color Tattoo Cream Shadow in Tough as Taupe, and I'm going to apply this with my finger to the lid and a tiny bit into the crease. I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow in Silk Teddy from the Natural Eye kit, and I'm going to apply that with my e.l.f. $1 eyeshadow brush to the inner half of the lid. I'm going to take Too Faced's eyeshadow in Teddy Bear, and I'm going to apply that to the outer half of the lid and into the crease. I'm going to take the Too Faced shadow in Heaven, and I'm going to apply that to the brow bone as a highlight. Then I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to apply that Silk Teddy shade to the inner half of the lower lash line, and I'm going to apply that Teddy Bear shade to the outer half of the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take my Milani Liquif'eye pencil liner in black and line my waterline. Take my e.l.f. cream liner in black, and I'm going to do a thin line on my upper lash line and wing it out just slightly. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a couple coats of my CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. And then I'm going to apply a pair of my Ardel 124 false lashes, and I'll be right back with the rest of the makeup. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Again, just really simple, cool tone, neutral, everyday look. Nothing I haven't done before, just kind of wanted to show you guys how this transforms your shadows. On the cheeks, I used my Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush Radiant Blush in Fresh Love, which is just a really bright melony peach color. Really nice for the spring and summer. I'm still trying these out. I have 3 of them, and I will do a review video of these blushes once I kind of have been using them a little longer. On my lips, I'm wearing my Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Creamsicle, which is just a really light neutral peach. And then over top of that, I'm using my MAC lip liner in Lure, which is just kind of like a darker peach color. I just kind of lined my lips with this over top this lip butter, and then kind of filled in the corners of my lips and left it really light on the center there, just to give the lips more dimension and a fuller effect. Yeah, so that is the completed look, and yeah, if you have this, and just give it a try under some of your warmer neutral shadows. You might be pleasantly surprised like I was. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and everybody have a really great day. Bye!